Battle rap ranking, man. Battle rap ranking. What's going on? What's going on? Battle rap is life. Y'all already know. Same old, same old. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Coliseum Battle League. Salute to King Capo and Twain, man.
Make some noise! You already know what it is. It's your ambassador. We are here at 4 on the 2. Tough Block versus TSA. To my left.
Twain, he is IIM Season 5 Tough Block.
Talk about it. Make some noise, man. Make some noise.
He stole my man Taddy's freaking slogan, man. Salute to Taddy Teflon, man. Salute to him. My man just stole his slogan.
IIM Season 5 Tough Block
versus TSA. To my left.
Twain, he is IIM Season 5 Tough Block.
Talk about it. Make some noise, man. Make some noise.
What's good, E man? How you feeling today, homie? Cooling.
And to my right.
Some call me King, others call me Capo, but everybody call me that nigga with the shades with the eyes joint on it, man. TSA, All Stars, let's get it. Let's do my nigga Benji, free John, free my son John, free the rock, man.
That's the spirit, my man. Positive vibes all the time. We always good. Facts. You know me, just looking around battle leagues, man. This Coliseum Battle League, King Capo versus Twain, man. Coliseum Battle League is the new We Go Hard to me. Gas. The crowd gives them a lot of energy. You know, I don't really like to call it gas. I like to call it energy. So, crowd definitely give these boys a lot of energy. They like to perform.
Fuck is up, little nigga. Oh, you the tough guy. But let me tell you, that shit ain't gonna work with me. Cause I don't care about how tough your block is. Shit. This quick takes you to church with me. So go ahead.
The strikes. What's going on? Talk to me. You know I'm here. I just listen to the battles on my free time. But talk to me. What's the strikes? What's going on?
You just use big words. So don't get cocky. Cause how you gonna talk that Lux shit? I'm the original Lux copy, I'm saying. This nigga better ask about me. Since the trap, I've been bringing this little bastard around me. So get down before I take the sprinklers and spin around. 4 pound, bullets flying like, guess who's in town? But let me find out.
What's the best video for me to go watch to check out, like to catch up with all of that?
You got money. I wanna see it. You getting money? Dressed like this? I can't believe it. Listen to me. He over here thinking that it's plain shit. So why should I let the fifth go? Bro, I'm too busy giving T-Wayne hits. I'm not the one. I'm saying.
Do you meet his latest blog? Let me check it out. Information. Let's see what they talking about. DME Detroit. He about to be at 300. He about to be at 3,000 subscribers, man. Y'all go ahead and cop up. Get him there. Help him out.
It started with the penis part.
Y'all ain't ready for this one. They ain't ready. DME and Branzo.
What up, though? It's your boy DME. Union! The Union! Union! Shout out to DME. Shout out to Vigilioso. Legend, the Union. Who's been talking about the Union? How long have we been talking about the Union? Well, apparently there's going to be a new union going on strike. They're going on strike. Battle rappers have come united. They're on Cap Show right now. Right now, you got Disaster's on it, by the way. Everything Disaster's talking about right here. Who was the one who broke the story? Who was the one who broke the story? Me. I'm the only one who reported on it, the only one who talked about it. I broke the story. Other bloggers that will not be named right now told me not to talk about this. Zach's talking about it right now. That's not even the point here. The point here is this. All right, I don't know why he's bringing that up, but I know why he's bringing it up. But Hitman Holla, T-Top, Briz Rothstein, Bill Collector.
You know what Disaster was talking about, E-Man?
Cortez, Jack Boy Maine, to name a few, just to name a few. I've come on to the Angry Fan Radio Show and have said that they are going to boycott URL, basically, because that's what we're talking about here, unless they start knowing the pay-per-view numbers and they get more money. They want to know the pay-per-view numbers. They want to make more money. They feel the best way to go about this, if URL says no, is to do a boycott. The battlers I have named have agreed to this.
What?
They have agreed to this. How do you guys feel about this? Listen, this is
The battlers he named, I only heard him say Disaster and Jack Boy Maine. Who else is it?
capitalism at its finest. All right, you feel like you're being underpaid and you're underappreciated. All right, tell them I want more money. If they say no, that's what you do. You boycott. You go on strike. That's the better word. Strike. It's not boycott. Strike. It's the strike. You gotta go on strike. That's what unions do. They go on strike. So, first of all, Hitman's putting up this. Hitman keeps saying that the URL made $2.5 million on the Summer Madness pay-per-view. The way he's getting that number is the 50,000 view count hit on Summer Madness' webpage.
Or Hitman.
That's not pay-per-view sales, Hitman. I'm sorry to tell you. All right, you don't know the pay. That's not pay-per-view sales. All right, that's ignorant to say. So stop spreading that lie. That's ridiculous. All right, don't listen. If you guys are serious about this, don't spread lies. Don't make up stuff. Stick with the truth, because the truth is enough. When you start doing that, you lose credibility. I'm telling you right now, stop spreading that lie, because you don't know. Unless you know the number for sure and you have proof, stop spreading the lie. That lie was spread by the same blogger who tried to tell me not to talk about the Disaster situation, because he was going to let Disaster take out King of the Dot. Him and the URL were going to take out King of the...
Oh, say names, DME. Come on, DME. Don't do us like this. You gotta tell us what's going on.
That was the plan, according to this stupid blogger that will remain nameless because he's a ghost. You're a ghost. He started this. It's not true. Pay-per-view sales are not web hit sales. I refreshed that pay-per-view 77 times, so I equate to 77 of those hits because it kept freezing. So stick with the facts, stick with the truth. You don't need to lie. Let's stick with the truth here. The truth is this. They're saying they're underpaid, they're not making enough money. You got battlers who are working 10 jobs, this and that.
So it's gonna come out eventually.
All right, that's great. That's great. I play both sides of this, right? I see the business side of it, I see the battler side of it. The solution is we can sit here and cry all day and and all that stuff. All right? Bottom line is it's up to URL decide how much they want to pay. If battlers are not happy with what their pay is, then the solution is to go on strike. Not battle there no more. And if the URL feels like you are enough of an entity, if you're worth it, they will cave in and fold. This is the only solution. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. Shout out to the battlers for actually trying to do something, coming together and do something. Hey, it might work. It might backfire. Whatever happens, that's the risk you take, because this could backfire. You just might not get booked here again. And then where are you going to go? You're going to go to these other leagues. They're not going to pay you that kind of money anyways. You're probably not going to get paid what you were paid, what you were getting paid initially with URL before you got mad.
That's my whole thing. That's my point right there. That's my thing about it. Like, okay, you said Hitman, I heard Jack Boy, I heard Disaster. I'm not sure what other battle rappers doing this strike, doing this boycott. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just listening to it like y'all, but I don't think that's a smart idea. We do understand who Smacky is, right? You know who the owner over there is, right? They don't care about stuff like that, man. We know their history. We know their history. He don't care about stuff like that. He will leave you where you at, man. Briz and T Top. Why would Briz and T Top do that? And they been pushed by the girl or whatever. They want to get paid more when he pushed them in the spotlight. What's good, T Boy? How you feeling? I don't understand that. Why would T Top and Briz want to be in there when the only reason people know them like that is because of Smack? T Top done made plenty of money. They got plenty of money getting booked on other leagues. Well, I don't know how much money they get. I don't like getting into the money, but I want to go against somebody that pushed me in the spotlight.
Here's my thing. Why don't you guys just do it yourself? You're smart. You have brain.
They want to see the PPV numbers. What does that matter? See, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, in other sports, do you think that the players know how much the owners is making? I'm pretty sure there's a number out there that all fans and all people can pretty much go to and try to figure out what the numbers the owners make, but I'm pretty sure they don't know the numbers that the owners is making, man. Why are you worried about what the owners is making? I
Do
don't
it
get
yourself.
that.
You
The owners is not on the same level as the battle rapper. Y'all the product.
don't need URL. You don't need King of the Dot. If you're
Yeah, they definitely have agents. They have agents, so battle rappers need to get agents. When you think, skip the agents.
so confident in your sales and in your brand, do it yourself. Why
Even
are
the
you?
agents, the agents do all the negotiations and all that, but you said because they got a CBA. I mean, that's different. It is different. It's different, but still, the thing that I'm talking about is the product and the person, the owner, the not the product, the customer. I mean, the employee and the owner. That's what I mean, business wise. When I say sports, I try to relate it to sport, but anything business wise. You think I know what my freaking my freaking owner makes? I demand to see how much freaking money you make because then I can tell you how much money that I can get. Like what? That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Since when you know how much the owners make? And why is that any of your business? What you negotiate for yourself is a whole totally different set. Whatever you think you're worth, by all means, go for it. By all means, go for it. Whatever you think it's worth. I'm not counting your paper. But to ask or want to know what the owner's is making, that's crazy to me. Bargaining, that's different. That's one thing. That's different. But that's not demanding to know what the owner makes or the pay-per-views. Well, I know they're not trying to know what exactly Smack makes, but the pay-per-views, that's the same different. Why y'all want to know the numbers? I don't get that.
Giving them a cut. Why is Smack and Organic and ARP getting a cut? You guys keep it all. Hello? Think outside the box. I've been saying this for years. Think outside the box. Enough of this old school thinking. You want to be a worker your whole life, battlers, or you want to be a boss? Well, with the boss comes added pressures. It's different. It's not the same.
This DME.
All right? I don't think workers really appreciate what bosses go through. And I'm sure there's a lot of bosses don't appreciate the worker as well. It goes hand in hand. I understand that. All right?
Ain't that the case with all workers? E-Man, ain't that the case with all workers? Since when do the owner do more or work harder groundwork than the freaking the employees or the players or the product? Like, They just the smarts, the brains, the ones who started it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's putting together. And like DME just said, a lot of people don't give the credit. Oh, you're not agreeing? Okay.
What?
Okay.
You put your
Oh,
money
I thought you
on
was going for the battle rap. I thought you was going for I thought you was on the side of the battle rappers. Like I said, I don't think that's a smart I'm not on nobody's side. I just don't think that's smart to try to figure out like when the fans try to do that, when the fans try to figure out how much pay-per-views is and how much get into the battle rappers money, like I'm not into all that. I don't get all that. Just put on the performances and let's go. Yes, make your battle rappers happy, make the product happy, make the players happy, make the battle rappers happy. Yes, please. But they can give us good performances.
organic.
Giving
Tell
that
me,
point
been
of view.
telling you. How long has organic been telling you? Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is, battlers. Forget these leagues. If you're so serious about it, Hitman. Didn't you want to do this before? Give every battler a set amount of good money. It's simple. It's so simple. You start your own league, you get your pick. You hire Avocado. He don't work for nobody. He's freelance. You can hire him. All right. Spend the bread to hire him. Rent out the venue. All right, and he'll do the pay-per-view for you, and you're all set. You're done. This isn't rocket science.
I just listened to the information. Salute the shout out to DME, man. All the bloggers is needed, man. Everybody's opinion is needed. You don't have to listen to everybody's opinion, but that keeps the culture pushing.
It's
man.
not rocket science. Do it yourself. Forget the strike. Just do it yourself.
Just gotta know how to weed out what you don't like or what you do like. Get the information how you get
Show
it.
them.
Eat
All
it.
right, get all the battlers that were going to be on Summer Madness 8 and do it yourself. And what you do is you give a percentage of the pay-per-view sales to the battlers by interest. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about some kind of barcode situation where you buy the pay-per-view and then you vote for who you bought the pay-per-view for. So like from top to bottom. So, all right, I bought the pay-per-view mainly for Diz. I bought the second league mainly for Tay-Rock. And that's how you judge the percentages, all right? That's not the worst idea in the world. There's problems with that. There's definitely problems with that, all right? And I'm not saying that even if you do it yourself, it can be successful and it won't flop. All right, because you.
What y'all think about that? Does that make sense to y'all? Log in. So when I log in into my pay-per-view, is have a vote thing and say who did I buy this for? And off of that, that's how much the battlers make off. What? No, it don't matter who I bought the pay-per-view for. Whoever give me the best performance is what makes it worth the money or not. What might if I bought the pay-per-view for let me see, example, Twerk. I bought the pay-per-view Twerk, but I'm still satisfied. See, they are gonna make me vote first, so I go ahead and vote. And then I'm more satisfied with the Pat Stay and the whoever battle on the Summer Madness card, you know what I'm saying? I'm more satisfied with the T-Rex and freaking Reed Dollars. I didn't buy the pay-per-view for the Reed Dollars and the T-Rex, you know what I'm saying? But they still made it worth my money. I'm not gonna vote for who the heck I paid. No. You gotta show me a performance first. And then it comes into play who's being honest. If you want to vote after, oh yeah, I paid my money for nah. I don't see that working. I don't see how that's gonna make it honest and pay the battlers more for that. No, the battlers need to work on their own bargaining, their own negotiations. They need to work on all of that stuff on their own. That don't have nothing to do with us or pay-per-view numbers. I don't get that. Get what you earn. They need a pay scale based on their tier. They need a pay scale based on their tier. Why not? But then, what's their tier? If they don't got no rankings, if they ain't got nowhere to place them, and y'all don't want to follow the rank, where do they lie? The main problem about all of this, that we're not an official sport. That we don't have rankings. We don't have wins and losses. If we line it up and make this official, and no matter what they say, then we can do things like that. pay them according to their wins and how good they are and the battlers and all. No, as long as y'all have it objective and the hottest people like Twerk and whoever's hot right now get the most demand, no matter how much performance they giving us or not, how good a performance they getting, we're gonna keep having this problem, man. This is why I thought of this years ago. I seen these problems years ago. That's why we got to make it more structured. We have to make this sport more structured. We want more structure on the latter end, but we don't want to give them wins and losses in a ranking, which comes first. That comes first. You're trying to make it organized, but you got to make it a sport first. Your tier is based on how many battles you had and who you had and wins and losses. Most definitely. I agree. If they do all judge battles, then we could have our tiers. Precisely. Now, getting everybody in battle rap to just judge battles off the gate, that's almost impossible. Because a lot of these battles is promotion, just to get themselves a lot of these leagues out there. You know what I'm saying, in the limelight. So to try to think that all battle rappers just get respected judges, man, it don't matter. You just got to come up with an actual judging system that everybody's following. Probably because, you can have champion judging. You can have all types of people judging. Just have it, make them respectable. If you're a judge, and it don't really matter. Like, we gonna disagree with the judges. Like, what sport? We don't disagree with the refs. We don't disagree with the judges. We disagree with the judges in boxing. We gonna disagree still. But that's besides the point. Our whole point is to try to make it legit. No matter what you think about the Bradley and the freaking Manny Pacquiao fight. No matter what you think, it was a draw. The first fight. No matter what you think, oh, Bradley won, oh, Pacquiao won, all that. That's cool. That's cool. It makes argument, it makes all of that. That's fine. But at the end of the day, it was a draw due to the judge's decision. Period. I don't even know if that boxing match was really a draw. I'm trying to just make an example, but I think that was the draw, the Bradley and the Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. If the leagues don't work together, there would never be structure. No, it's just not really. That's not, they don't necessarily have to work together with each other. It's just got to be an in general thing for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 rounds, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. That's general standards for battle rap. You don't have to work together for that. It's just rules or general things that we go by that we all know about. You know what I'm saying? 3 rounds. More than 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? A battle. This is considered a battle. So you don't not necessarily work together. You just gotta have certain rules and regulation for it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will follow suit. Just gotta be big enough. KOTD. I'm pretty sure URL not gonna follow suit. So URL pretty much gonna have to start it. Adding more structure to their league, and everybody's gonna follow suit, especially little leagues. If it's growing, and it will. Of course it's going to grow. Of course it's going to grow if you add structure. As much as y'all think that letting the fans come in this sport and just say whatever they want, it's going to grow the sport or keeps it objective, that's ruining the game, man. That's ruining the game. Trust and believe fans want to come in something that's already structured. Who's here? Who's the best out of these guys? If I'm a new fan, I want to go. First thing I'm gonna do is start asking questions. Who's the best? Oh, him? Okay, why he the best? A word? Okay, resume. Okay. You can still have your favorites. Oh, I like him better. You're gonna have your favorites in all types of sports. But who the best should be known? What's good, Polo? They're gonna have to communicate, bro. The reason I say they don't really have to work together, the main reason is because URL don't need none of these other leagues, really, to be honest. So they're not going nowhere. But I don't think URL necessarily needs King of the Dot. And I don't think King of the Dot necessarily needs URL. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. Maybe you can make it a little bit more sense for me. But I don't think they need each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that. But I think if one of them starts structured just like one of the leagues start pay-per-view, they're not talking to each other, but they just gonna watch each other. Okay, the pay-per-view is generating the numbers. Okay, I'm gonna follow suit. Boom, I'm gonna follow suit. If it's working, they're gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Pardon. If it's working, they're gonna follow suit. That's just how it works. That's just how business work. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what y'all saying.
Morale, King of the Dot, they know the business. They've been doing this. There's a reason why they're the ones. It's not. Listen. It's not hard to do, but it's gonna take risk, and you gotta use your mind, and you gotta do it right. You gotta do it right, and there's a potential that this could be a flop. It could be a flop. But if you're really just passionate about it and you really feel about it, and you feel like URL has been.
But like I said before, this is not a good idea. You gotta know the character of the guys that you're dealing with, man. Smack is the owner over there. Smack. Beasley, he say he got partners and all that, but Smack is the owner over there. Smack, you see how he try to take the tears, pay him less. You see what Smack does. Try to eradicate the top tiers. For he won't have to pay him money. Oh, these dudes asking me for too much money and all that. You see what he's doing to the top tiers. So why would somebody that's not top tier? I can kind of see Hitman saying this. Jack Boy Man, I have no idea what you're doing. T-Top and Briz, Smack made y'all. I heard of T-Top before Smack. So I know T-Top in his own soul, like, yo, what? I made noise before Smack. I get it. Smack made you. Briz, Smack made you. I knew Briz before Smack. I did. Smack made you still. So what you do once you in the spotlight on your own, you can't blame that on the owner. Get money. Your face is all over. You got millions of views. If you can't capitalize off the limelight that this league is giving you, I don't know what to tell you, man. You asking for direct money for somebody that's already complaining about money, giving y'all money. That doesn't make sense. Now, T-Top was out here in the well, I seen him. Yeah, he was definitely on UW. He went in that tournament and did his thing in UW. But the first time I seen T-Top was out here in Raleigh, the next city over. He from out here, Carolina. So I've been seeing at the RBE Center. That's out here in Raleigh. So that's when I heard of T-Top. You know what I'm saying? He from out here, Freakway Arena. That's his city. But yeah, I heard of him before, and I heard of Briz the same way. RBE Center out here, the leagues out here, North Carolina. That's why I heard of them first. But Smack still made them. That's my point. Why would you freaking ask for money of a guy that's stingy about? That's just like me calling the dang plug. Calling the dang plug, and the plug always complain, man, I'm gonna look out for you, I'm gonna look out for you, but I'm not going no lower. He never go down on his prices. As a matter of fact, he try to raise the prices for me. And I'm really gonna ask him for him to keep throwing me stuff when I know his character and I know he real stingy and a penny pincher. I know he a penny pincher. I know he's stingy, and I'm gonna ask him for more. That don't make sense. We all know how Smack is, man. We all know how Smack is. That's a waste of y'all time, and y'all might get boycotted in the process. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. None was complaining before all these chokes on Vegas. Now everybody not happy. Soon as Smack has an issue, they tripping. Right. This battle rap though, man.
This is what they've been saying. They made it clear, all these battlers, that they have been underpaid like crazy. Even Hitman saying it. All right, Mr. I don't know, he's getting 30 and he's still saying he's getting underpaid. He thinks he needs 100 because he's stuck on that $2.5 million number. You're counting pockets. Hitman. Stop counting pockets. That's not the solution. The solution is go to URL, negotiate with him. All right, tell him this is the deal. We want to know the pay-per-view numbers. They don't want to disclose them. Tell them, okay, we're not battling you no more. And if they say okay, then that's it. Then you go do your own thing. It's not this.
For structure, as far as we getting a lot of long comments, y'all. Getting a lot of comments. If y'all want to call up, man. Get your piece off. 984-207-4309. Call up. For structure, as far as pay scale, they're gonna have to work together. And for structure, as far as the pay scale, they're gonna have to work together. That's not how businesses work, though. Most of the time, business try to undercut everybody. I'm gonna get it for this price. I'm gonna get it for this price. Undercut or overcut to try. You know what I'm saying? You know how business work. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. They can all have their own rules and pay scale. No, they all have to have the same rules. I think they all have to have the same type of overall and general rules, but it has to be based on pay-per-view scales. Every event, every league not gonna have the same numbers. Right. So if every event not gonna have the same numbers, then how can they work together on a pay scale? If this league way up here and this league is down here somewhere, not saying it's really the facts, but this league think they up here, they think this league is way down here. Why would they pay? Why would they work on the same pay scale? Why? First of all, if I'm the product, I'm gonna want more from this top one than I am from this lower one. That's just common sense. That's just common sense. This person right here is gonna make more off me. I would think. But I don't know. Just call no answer. Try again. Call up again. I got the phone right here. Try again. Call up. My fault, man. Try to call up again.
It's not hard. Like there isn't like many steps to this. This is just how it is. This is how it works. All right. So it's still developing. Apparently, Cap, go. I'm gonna try. By the time I upload this, it probably still be going on. So go to Angry Fans Blog Talk. I'm
watching something now, man. I'm trying to figure out the battle rappers are going on a protest. This is not 100% official. I don't know 100%, but the source that I'm getting it from is DME Detroit. I like DME Detroit. I'm gonna listen to what he's saying. So I'm trying to figure out what they protesting for. They want to get more paid. They want to get paid more, and they want to know the pay-per-view numbers. That's what we're talking about right now. Y'all can call up 984-207-4309. We can talk about it. We got a caller right here. So do battle rapper want to go get paid based off what they bring or in performance? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they want. Okay, they didn't let me click it, man. I'm trying to figure out where the number at. My fault, man. My fault, y'all. Call in one more time. I didn't see where the number was coming from. My fault. Call in one more time. My man E-Mac trying to call in. My fault, E-Mac. Call in one more time, man. Let me see. Trying to get it together. I see. It's right here, but it's not letting me pull it up. Don't call him back. Getting the code, man. I think my son give me a dang. We gonna call you back, E-Mac.
Hello.
What's going on? What's going on? Better at ranking, man. What's going on, bro?
What up, Rankin? What's going on with you, man?
Nothing much. Everybody can hear. Y'all can hear old boy clear. This E-Mac.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me, homie. Talk to me. What you think, man? What you think?
Yeah, what I'm trying to say, man, as far as leagues going and the rules and like their rules as far as how many minute rounds and all that can be different. Like, but as far as the pay-per-view numbers, they will get paid a percentage, not a flat rate. You know what I'm saying? So, like, URL might do more numbers than RBE, that's using that as an example.
Right,
So
right.
you will get paid more on a URL battle than an RBE battle, but it'll be the same percentage, whatever percentage they come up with.
So after the pay-per-view, you're saying after the pay-per-view is over, then pay them?
Well, it will be based on a projected number. Like, let's say they last event done, I'm just throwing a number out. Let's say they last event done 50,000 views, right?
Uh-huh.
So they say, okay, if we get 50,000 views, we're going to pay you your deposit based on that. If we don't get 50,000 views, your second half is going to reflect it. See what I'm saying?
Okay. But how would they know that this certain battle rapper is getting this many views?
Well, as far as the individual battle rapping goes, you're going to be paid by your tier. It ain't going to matter how many views you get.
Okay.
If you a top tier, then okay, that means you had so many battles and you had so many victories. You're going to be paid as a top tier. If you're a mid tier, you can get paid as a mid tier, and et cetera, et cetera. So how many views it is, they're going to determine your pay is going to be your tier.
Okay. So you said
That's why I said they're going to have to work together, and each league can have their own tiers.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Each
So
league can have
so
their
you
own
pretty
tier.
much
They
saying
can have
okay.
their own-
All right, let me get this right. So you're saying, let's say RBE, for instance, right? So you're saying they should create their own top tier, mid tier, and low tier pay scale off the rip that the battle rappers already know how much they're gonna get paid. So then how do you realize? How do you say that they're mid tier, top tier, or low tier? How do you come up with that conclusion?
That's going to be based on how many battles they had and victories. Like, if you ain't had but 5 battles, you can't be considered top tier. But if you had 20 battles, and let's say you won 70% of those battles, you're top tier.
Right. I see what you're saying, but that's the problem right there. It's objective, right? So who's to say is a win or a loss? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's when it comes with the whole judging thing you was talking about.
Right.
Remember you said that's going to have to be, you know what I'm saying? But that's like, who's judging? Whatever judging system they come up with, like the last one the champion used, you know, when you donated to the champion of the night, and then based on who donated, that's who got the vote.
Right.
And then they use everybody's vote at the end of the battle to determine who won the champion of the night. But you can do that for each battle.
Okay.
And, you know, that way the fans are involved on the judging, and it's not political, so to say, or popularity.
Oh, so let the fans judge the battle right then and there. I mean, I see your point. Your point is just pretty much get some type of judging system. You agree with the judging system too. I don't know about the fans judging, but I think we need respectable judges for sure. For sure. I think maybe 3 to 5 judges.
You can create a panel. You know, you can have bloggers,
Right.
media.
Right.
You know, let's create a panel. You know, you create a panel of about 50 people across the country and let them vote, you know, electronically. Tally up the vote. You can do that before they log off the pay-per-view. Name of 50 people.
Right. It just got to be respected. I don't want. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was saying you can let the people know who won the battle, you know, before they log off the pay-per-view or before the minutes go. Because it ain't going to take that long to tally up 50 to 100
Okay.
votes.
Right.
They're gonna need some type of structure, man, or it's gonna be total chaos.
For sure. And the main thing about the judging battles, I think that the battle rappers, because we can't forget about the battle rappers, they gotta kind of respect what's going on. So I think if it's respected judges that the battle rappers themselves can pick, so it won't be no excuses. The battle rappers, y'all can pick the judges. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't want say it again.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let the battle rappers pick the judges.
Right. Because we gonna go with it regardless. So let the battlers choose your judges. And I know it's gonna be some battle rappers like, oh no, the fans, right then and there on the spot. A lot of them like because it's half and half. I'm not sure if battle rappers want to win in the building or they care about the cam. That confuses me a lot. I'm not sure which one means more important to maybe that's a good blog. I don't know what's more important to the battle rappers, winning in the building or just overall. What you think?
The what? Winning the battle or what?
Winning in the building or winning overall?
Well, see, this is the only sport where you can lose when the game live, but when the game is you watch it back, you won. You see what I'm saying? That you either won or you lost.
Right.
Regardless, like let's take the Mook Berg battle. On first watch, Berg won.
Right. Right.
And if you go back and watch it 10 times, on the 7th time, you might say, "Hey, man, Mook won."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
right. So you think it should go in your first opinion?
A week later, and be like, "No."
So what you think? You think it should be on your first initial reaction?
Right.
Yeah, you hear me?
No, what you say?
I said, so you think it should be on their first initial reaction?
Right there at the event, right after the event.
Ooh, so that's gonna count Lux out, and it's gonna count some of these pin games that, like fan core battle rappers like me, I like to listen to the lyrics at the end of the day, and I'm not gonna be able to catch all the lyrics if you trying to satisfy somebody like me. So judging it live is not gonna really work for somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Now it don't take long.
What you're saying, but
It don't take long. I think it should be one hour. Give them 30 minutes or 1 hour in a closed disclosed room. I think they should be in front of the fans like boxing, so the fans won't affect them as much. The fans gonna be behind them or in a room with just TVs, but they won't feel the aura and the presence of all that stuff that's going on, the energy in the room. But it doesn't take long.
Okay, you saying, well, we talking about 6, 7 battles. We're talking about one battle. That's gonna take some time. That's gonna take longer than an hour. You don't want to go on first watch.
For the fans here, you got to understand the judges can't be in fan mode. So for the judges, they're going to be in another room. Then the fans and the battle and stuff that's going on right there live, that's going to be happening regular time. And then the judges in the background doing their judging things, not their fan thing. You're going to be a judge right now. So y'all in the back, looking on the TVs, breaking the battles down. By the end of the event, maybe 30 minutes or however, because it's going to be intermissions and all types of stuff. So by the end of the event, maybe an hour after the event, no less. By the end of that night, y'all should have who won those battles, pretty much. By the next day.
How many people?
Oh, I don't care how many battles it is. If my job is just to judge, I'm going to have a winner and a loser for those battles by the next day.
How many judges are you gonna have in that room?
3, 5. I mean, that's up to the fans and it don't matter. An odd number though. An odd number for try not to get no draws.
So 5 people have to have. They must come up with a cumulative. Like that's 3 out of 5. Like 2 people can say somebody won, and 3 people can say they lost. So go with 3 people.
Right. And don't just eradicate everything that we already then came up with. So still make it debate. You can still say for the fans 2-1 debatable. You can still say 2-1 clear. You can still say 3-0 edge or body, but you can still say those type of terms for let us understand. Like that's what we like about it, the debate in it. So you don't gotta all the way eradicated and just say this person won, this person lost, that'll start a whole lot of arguments. You can still say my opinion is this, and then we can do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but like I said, battle rap is different. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody who thought they got the short end of the stick.
I mean that's in boxing too. If it goes 12 rounds, that's boxing too, right? You would think.
Right.
So
Right.
they'd be all right. They'd be all right.
Yeah, but if I don't, then let's say it's a controversial battle, right?
Right.
And it's gonna affect somebody's tier ranking, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means you messing with their money. Because if they would have won the battle, they'll be top tier. They lost the battle, they did it. So that means they next battle they get paid mid-tier money when they think they actually won that last battle. That would have made them top tier, and they would be getting top tier. See, that's where the controversy is going to come in. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they can think what they want. They'll be all right, but
Right. I mean, that's kind of why I say you could still say like debatables and that thing, because when it comes to ranking system, the way I do the ranking system, it depends on how bad or good did they lost. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like a 2-1 debatable, they're not gonna move up and down this bad. If they get 3-0 body bag up out of here, yeah, you're gonna fall. But if you're battling like a 25 person battling a 30 person, the 25 should win. Number 25 should win. But if they just by the consistency edging by a little bit, you're not gonna just get thrown all the way back to 30 or 40 because you lost. No, you still did good in the battle. You probably still hold your ranking. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. We still gonna have to rank them according to their wins or their losses. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it will hurt them as much or hurt their feelings as much. What's hurting their feelings right now is they can be in the top of the game and the fans turn their back on them and they're all the way at the bottom of the game. That's hurting their feelings. I wouldn't.
That's it. But what's going on right now? Battle rap is being talked about, but what they talk about now with that strike and all that, that's a big detrimental to battle rap, man. Because what you're gonna have is a lot of people who we like seeing is not gonna be battleable.
Right. That's what I said. It's not making too much sense. And this is the type of stuff that y'all need to negotiate behind closed doors. Why are you coming out in public to the fans with this? Why?
Right. Everybody is social media crazy, man, when I hop on with these bloggers and everything. But this is stuff that you should go to the league owners.
Right.
Y'all sit down and have a civilized meeting.
Right.
We got to be ran like a business.
When I might complain to y'all when I want to raise at my job. When I want to raise at my job, I try to come up with some type of plan of what I'm going to say to my owner. I can say whatever I want to y'all. I can complain to y'all all I want, but that don't matter. And I'm definitely not going to say it to my employees. I'm going to go straight to my owner, man. I might get my manager or my agent involved a little bit. But come on, man. That's between me and the owner. And that's how much I think that I'm worth. And one question that I'm not going to ask him, how much you making off all those freaking new parts that you got in that you got me? What? He gonna look at me.
Actually, that's how Major League Sports are ran.
Really?
So that's why I said.
So you? Oh, okay. All right. I mean, you might be teaching me something right now. So let me get this right. So Kobe Bryant knows how much that the owner of the Lakers was making?
No, but he knows how much the NBA. He knows how much the Lakers is making, not the owner. You see what I'm saying? The Lakers as a business. Like, in other words, the NBA has a pay scale. You got bums making $15 million a year because they meet the qualifications. They've been in the league this long.
That's true.
They average this many points or this many. They have a pay scale.
Right.
Based on the collective bargaining agreement.
Right.
So let's say the owner makes $500 million, right? The players would say, okay, we want 45% of that $500 million. 45% of that $500 million goes to the players. You see what I'm saying? That's a collective bargaining agreement.
Okay.
Like the NFL, the players get 51%. players get more than the owners.
Okay.
But,
So
but
then
that's
it's up
just,
to them to split it between the players?
right. However, wherever the players fall on the pay scale, like every player, like every running back ain't gonna get paid the same.
Right.
Every wide receiver gonna get paid. Like if you balling out based on your numbers, that's why Le'Veon Bell is holding out right now. Based on his numbers, he's supposed to get top scale money.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So that's why he is not showed up.
Okay, so that's why you say it should be a minimum pay scale for small, mid tier, low tier, and top tier out the gate.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
Therefore,
following you.
like, let's take for instance when B-Dot battled Loso. Both of them was kind of low tier at that time, right?
Right.
When they battled, they was considered mid to low tier.
Mid tier, yeah.
Now,
right. Mid to low, yeah.
Mid tier.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say they were mid tier.
Uh-huh.
Now they say whoever wins this battle goes up to top tier based on how many battles y'all had and your record.
Right.
Whoever loses stays at mid tier. Now to me, that battle was a draw. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But Loso might say I won. B-Dot might say I won. So who do you move up to top tier?
That's the
You see what I'm
judges.
saying? That's the only problem I see.
Nah, but if it's five judges and they're honest, respectable, because you said it's a draw, I'd say both of them won too. If you go back and check my blog. So the people that's being 100% honest know that it's at least a very, very, very close battle. So hopefully that reflects on what the judges actually judge them. Then we can move them up and down according to how less or much they lost. It's going to be an edge. It's going to be a debatable at the end of the day, I would think.
Right.
If the judges know what the heck they're talking about, it's still going to be a debatable battle. So then you move them up according to the debatable, because it is debatable. Come on now.
Right. But the league owners who's paying these pay scales, they ain't moving both of them up. They don't want to have to pay both of them. Top tier money.
You're right.
No, we're gonna move one of y'all up. Y'all we gotta determine who that is.
And then 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be whoever the fans is freaking behind.
Right. And I'm a B-Dot fan, but I still call that thing a draw because I could be biased and say B-Dot won, but I call it a tie.
That's honest. That's why I like
But
it. I like opinions like that.
Judge ain't gonna be like that.
Right. Dang.
Somebody who
That's why I think it's very important, man. We just need to get behind structure. Let's get. I hear the restore order thing going on. Y'all see what I got going on over here? Like I said, I'm not. Y'all don't gotta follow me. My thing is to push rankings in sports. That's it. So if y'all think like me, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna keep pushing this sport thing, like, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta get behind structure, man. We really do. If y'all like the sport, if y'all really like the sport like me, man. Cause it look like it's going in circles, man. It really does.
It's total chaos right now.
It's crazy, man. Let me read it.
And the major problem is these leagues hate each other, man. They don't work together at all in no way, form, or fashion. And in order for it to get the proper structure that it needs, they're gonna have to come together for some type of.
I'm gonna ask. We got a couple questions up here, E-Mac. I'm gonna let you answer one of them. They said, "How do you judge two different styles?"
What do you mean? You can have two different styles. Like Mook and Verb had two different styles.
Right, but I think they mean like preference. You know how like Pat Stay and Danny Myers, right?
Yeah.
You saw that? That's two completely styles, and that was a hard battle to judge. But I think I've been watching it long enough. I can judge it pretty good.
That's a hard battle to judge, but that's based on who's judging. Let's take me for instance. Pat Stay was funny as fuck, dog. He was very entertaining.
He was hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Danny Myers wasn't the guy. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I like bars.
Right.
I like bars over Joe. Danny got bars. Like, he be saying some crazy shit.
Right.
But what Pat Stay did is he took his bars and put them into jokes and they were coming off. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit was hilarious.
It was.
But like Pat State to me, you know, in a tier system, he would be top tier, just on a whole nother level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In other words, he gonna sell pay-per-view tickets. That's why you got to make him top tier. You're not gonna say you seen a Pat State battle and you wasn't entertained. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether he lost or won, Pat State entertained.
Right. So that's the type of battles that I think they should chalk. Go ahead.
If I'm a league owner, I'm booking Pat State on all my things. Because I know he's gonna sell. People will come see this dude just be funny.
Right.
You know, whether he lose or not.
Right.
Yeah. So that was a good question. That's gonna be hard to determine right there.
I seen John say, what you mean by subjective, John? That's somebody asked me, somebody said it's subjective. I'm trying to figure out what he mean. Because I keep saying objective. Am I saying the right word? Subjective. You can't base off wins or losses just who is popular, who sells ticket. Bloggers debate on who won or lost. You can't base off wins and losses just on who's popular, who sells it. Louisiana, I think that's what's messing up the game, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's wrong now.
That's what's messing the game up.
Twerk is the most popular battle rapper.
Right.
Now.
Right. Look what he's giving us.
I'm not paying the people. You see what I'm saying? Just because he's popular don't mean he didn't win a battle. You know what I'm saying? That performance in Vegas was horrible, dog. For you to be the most popular battle rapper. So that means if they book him again, people gonna buy this he's worth. And he will possibly choke or lose. Should he be top tier because he sells tickets?
Most definitely not. Most definitely not.
Thank you.
I've been saying this for years. Most definitely not. We're not about to push them up. They gotta earn it. We're not pushing them up there because we like them. We're not doing that.
Right. And that's part of the problem, right? You know what I'm saying? Twerk top tier, but Pat State be mid tier.
Right. Come on now. You're right. That's crazy.
You for 3 pounds.
You ain't got to worry about that over here, man. But yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. DNA should be the highest paid based on work. That's what K Money said.
Yeah, tell him I agree. DNA would definitely be top tier. He gets the highest pay scale. That's right. Whatever that pay scale is, DNA deserves it.
So quality is not involved, because I think Tay Rock got better quality battles than DNA.
Well, that's their 2 different style classes. They both top tier, but they got 2 different styles. They
Right.
both on the same pay scale. I
Okay.
don't think Tay Rock should get paid more than DNA or vice versa.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I forgot you said actual scale. So all these group of people get paid the exact same. Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Right.
I forgot you said that. That's smart.
If
That's
Tay
smart.
Rock battle and DNA, they both get the same amount.
That's smart. That I mean, I think that would work. The pay scale thing would work, but then no, it don't matter, man. That would work, man. That would work. Because these battle rappers don't really got agents and stuff like that. They don't got stuff like that. Some of them do.
That's why I say it's up to the league. It's up to the league. They gonna have to come together on some type of. They don't have to work together, like you said. They don't have to work together, but they will have to have the same. Like if you battle on KOTD, your top tier money might be different than on URL top. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the same like in sports. You're right. Like NBA pay scale is totally different than the D League pay scale or any other.
Or the NFL. Let's take the NBA and the NFL. NBA gets paid way more than the NFL pays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Guaranteed money.
Right.
They get paid way more. You know, Steph Curry made damn near $200 million. You know, ain't nobody in the NFL making that money. Nobody.
See, I never really been into how much the players like. I'm an NBA fan, I'm a boxing fan, but for some reason, I never been into how much these people got paid. This is a new thing to me. Like fans care about stuff like that. Like what? I don't care about stuff like that.
Steph Curry makes about $30 million a year, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I know he the man though. He the best guard in the league. He the best shooter in the league. So hey. Hey,
Right. You know, ain't nobody like, you know, there are some NFL players that's getting money like that, but not, it's more NBA players.
right. But it's a lot more NFL players though, right?
Huh?
Ain't it a lot more NFL players than NBA players?
Yeah, you know, it's 53 players on a team in the NFL. And ain't but 12 people making the team in the NBA.
Right, right, right.
You know,
So they should get paid more, I would think.
well, the NBA, it's two different leagues. This is what we're saying.
Oh yeah, right, right,
It's
right,
two different leagues.
right, right.
You know, not gonna get paid the same thing over here as you did over there. You know what I'm saying? Even though you top tier URL, you don't make top tier URL money on We Go Hard.
Will leagues acknowledge their tier thoughts as you laid it out? Will leagues acknowledge their? I'm trying to read some of these comments. It seems like they're trying to ask you some questions, but he said, "Will leagues acknowledge their tiers though?" Will league?
Other league tiers?
Right, right. I think that's what he's asking. I think he asking with the other leagues acknowledge the tiers.
Right. So he's saying like if Show Off, who may be top tier on RBE, battle on URL, he gets URL top tier money.
Absolutely not. What you think?
For me?
I don't think so.
No. He's not URL top tier. So he on URL Show Off will be mid-tier.
Right, right.
You know,
So it depends on how much work. So it doesn't depend on your wins and losses. It depends on how much work you put on that specific league.
well, let's say you have 20 RBE battles, right? And Show Off got 2 URL battles. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This is where I say leagues have to work together. The URL is going to have to take into consideration his RBE battles, not wins. That's based on how long he's been battling. So that would take him from bottom tier URL to mid tier URL, where he was top on RBE. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's why I said it have to work together.
It seems simple enough though, because I agree with that right there. That seems simple enough.
Yeah, that seems simple enough, but you're going to have to get the league and the battlers to agree with it. And then it ain't simple no more.
Right.
Once you put in the human element,
Right.
it's not simple.
Right. Because you can't tell. It's hard to tell a man how much they worth, man. It's hard.
Right.
Because I mean, I know I like to relay them. I like to relay them to my regular job, but I'm in the corporation business. Like I'm not on my own business. They are their own businessmen. So that's really hard to tell them how much they were.
Well, if you want, this is something they're gonna have to come to terms with. Because if Show Off making $8,000 as a top tier battler on RBE, then there's a mid-tier battler on URL, he still should make about that same amount. You see what I'm saying? Because URL pay scale is higher. You see what I'm saying?
Facts, but you know how URL they gonna pay him $500 to battle P.
Yeah, I'm just using that as an example.
But you're right. He should.
Right.
He should. He should. Dang.
Right.
Dang.
But that's why I said they're gonna have to come together. They're gonna have to communicate, man, or it'll never work. It's gonna be chaos from now until the end.
Right. See, this is why I don't really like getting into this pay and this business era because it's just assumptions. There's a whole lot of assumptions, and like I know we need structure, but how much do you supposed to pay somebody? How do you come up with that? Y'all just gonna have to do it. Just do it.
Why should Mook get 40,000 a battle?
Mook?
And Bird get 20.
I mean,
That's
Mook.
just an example. I don't know if that's what they got. I'm just saying, why should Mook get 40 and Bird get 20? You see what I'm saying?
It don't-
I don't know if that. I'm just using that.
It don't make sense.
Well, we all know that Bird didn't get paid the same amount as Mook.
Nah.
Everybody know that.
Not even half. I don't think he got half.
Right. But it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Bird can put in way more work than Mook. So why should Mook just come on the scene? He's great. He's amazing. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just come get, that much money and you battling 134 years.
Right.
This will help the owners as well as the battle, the
Right.
structure thing. It's going to help them in the long run.
All right.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
through my
They
eyes,
don't have to do as much negotiating.
right. Through my eyes, it doesn't make sense for Mook to make more than Verb. But who am I? Because I'm pretty sure the reason Mook got that money because his talk game or his negotiation or whatever the heck he said behind the closed doors. And I don't want to be a hater or count his pockets. I'm from Harlem. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I feel out of place to try to figure out who. But it doesn't make sense. I would think, just if somebody asked me the question, Verb is gonna get paid more because he's more active. He's actually a better rapper and he got more views, things like that. But I don't know what Mook said. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Right. And I ain't trying to take no money off, no food off Mook table.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is right is right and wrong is wrong. If another battle rapper who's been battling all year and they made nowhere near what Mook made, you got to understand his rap. Right. You got to be like, yo, that man got a point. Mook is a god. I mean, he's amazing. He's going to sell tickets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mook is going to sell pay-per-views. So, of course, he's going to get top tier pay, but should it be that much discrepancy? I mean, he's battling on top tier. Herb is the top tier, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
So
Legend. Legend.
Their pay that's different.
Well, you think they should also make a pay scale for legends and due to how much work they put in and what would Mook be considered? A god?
Okay. God tier. We call him God tier.
Okay, so don't you think the pay scale should be different for him and legends?
Like Mook, Lux, Hollow, who else you call?
Hollow's god tier? I guess you could put him.
Mook, Lux, and Hollow.
I would say Mook, Lux, and whoever battled back in the day that's in the industry now, like maybe a Jay Mills, maybe a Cassidy, maybe a. That's the only people I would kind of put up there. I don't know who's got. That's why I say I don't do the tiers neither. It's hard for me, man. I rank them.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know, but if Mook come in the game and battle a top tier, Mook should get more money than that top tier.
Okay.
Because of who he is.
Okay.
Like Mayweather come back and fight next year, he will get more money than the guy he fights. So that does happen.
Right. No matter how long he sit out, you're right.
But not double, not twice. Come on, man.
You're right because Pacquiao, somebody that's more active, could at least negotiate a good 60-40 split with Mayweather. He might get more. He might get 50. I mean, he might get more than half, man. We don't know. It's crazy. But Mook, we can't compare Mook to Mayweather, though. We really can't. It's kind of hard.
No, we can't.
Mayweather is a lot more active.
Right. And Mayweather getting what he asked for. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's up for who he fights to negotiate. Mayweather number is not negotiable.
Right. At all.
Right. That's pretty much how Lux feels.
Salute to you, E-Mac. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, man. You got the chat lit again for me. Appreciate you. We got up to like 10 people in here. Appreciate you, man. Keep following the rankings, man. I definitely enjoy. You don't agree with everything I say, and I love it. I tried to my best to try to get fans that speak your own opinion. Don't just follow what the heck you watching. No. We need everybody to have their own opinion for it can be an honest opinion. Because somebody's opinion might be just crazy and you're just following them. No, give your honest opinion, bro. And
that's how I felt about that, man. But I ain't gonna hold you up, man. Tell everybody to hit the like button, and I'll holler about that shit another time.
Appreciate you, homie. Like I said, when I'm not on live, man, this phone is just for the battle rap. You can definitely hit me up, man.
All right, no problem.
Appreciate you, homie.
Peace.
Yep. E-Mac, my man. Oh yeah, appreciate you, John. I mean, you can call up too, man. You can call up too, cause I like what you're saying in the thing, man. But I'm going. Oh, y'all okay? So it takes a caller to say hit the like button for y'all to like the video. Okay, I see how this works. Man, that's tricky, man. It's definitely tricky, man. It's tricky. It's tricky. We didn't turn this into a whole nother subject, but that's how I go in battle rap, man. I don't really like getting into the pay stuff, man. It's just difficult, man, because ain't nobody gonna tell me, especially if I was independent and this is a business. This is not a 9 to 5 to these guys. This is pretty much their own business. Yes, we want them to treat it like a regular 9 to 5. Clock in, do your work. Nah, man. They entrepreneurs. This is pretty much their own business. So to tell these guys how much they think it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But I do think we do need structure. So the leagues need to just take a stand and just boom. Make it fair. Take care of the product. Take care of these battle rappers, but they won't be complaining all that. Like, take care of them, please. Please, for they can perform for us. Because at the end of the day, we the consumers. At the end of the day, we the consumers. We make it run. So you gotta please the battle rappers, please the players for they can put on the performances for us. So league owners, please do your thing. Please make it fair. I like the analogy. He said the NBA players overall get more than the owners. I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. The owners get 49%. Y'all can split the rest of that. That's fire. I didn't know that. The only thing I don't like is why Hitman's the front runner of this. He's not on. He's not one of us. The Hitman Holla, that kind of throws me off because he get paid 30,000, all types of numbers. I mean, I can kind of, I do understand Hitman Holla. Because he's on a platform that he's get a check every month. And I'm pretty sure his check is lovely. I remember right when he started it, he put out a check. And the check was looking kind of pretty nice. So him thinking he's worth that much and they should pay him more and get into the business and all that. Because he feel like he want parts of it. So Hitman is a little different. He want parts of what made Smack. He think he's a part of what made Smack where he at. I can kind of understand that with him, man. Briz Rothstein, T-Top, Jack Boy, man. These guys? Oh, y'all, you tripping. Y'all tripping. I think y'all tripping. Let these vets or let the Hitman Hollers and the Mooks and let these guys, where the top tier is not even a Mook, the Hitman Hollers, the freaking, who's top tier right now? The Tay Rocks, the Hollow the Dons, the DNAs, the Clips, the O-Reds, the Arsenal, the Hitmen, the Calicos, the K-Shines, the Rum Nitties, the A-Verbs. Let these guys handle that for y'all, T-Top. You know what I'm saying? I understand y'all top tier. Y'all been considered right at the edge of top tier, Briz Rothstein, T-Top for a while now. And y'all feel like y'all top tier, but I think this is a little bit out of y'all place. That's just my opinion. But y'all can do whatever y'all want. Please, by all means, get y'all money. Get y'all money. But I think this is a little bit out of y'all league. Jack Boy, man, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere, Jack Boy. You talking crazy. If Jack Boy was really in that. Now, the T-Top, Briz Rothstein, leave that up to Hitman Holla and Tay Rock and these guys. Jack Boy, sit down somewhere, sir. You going crazy. Why are you talking so much? Go and perform. Perform. Y'all give him a plate and you 3 of those people that you in front of before you start talking. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And Jack Boy over everything. I see him over here talking to these bloggers. He a blogger, ain't he? He a commenter / fan / blogger / bill collector / man, battle rap, man. You doing too much. You doing too much. That gets on my nerves. On Twitter, man, they said Hitman start complaining about he didn't get paid. enough, man. Yeah, I was just catching up too. That's why I was listening to DME, man. I just listened to this DME interview, and he kind of brought me up to speed. It's all kind of like I think assumptions. It's pretty much assumptions. I don't really deal with it, but it's not too much assumptions because it's actually going on, but nothing official right now. Nothing is official right now. But it seems like they're trying to stir the pot. I don't know the word for it, but just pretty much stir the pot. You know what I'm saying? I see a couple biters up here. Let me cut this one short, man. I'll be back. Let me grab some meat. Salute to the chat once again. Battle Rappers Life. Y'all follow the rankings. Tell everybody, man. Let's make this a sport, man. Follow the structure, the rankings. Let's get it, man. Salute to the caller again. I'll be back. I'll be back. Battle Rap Rankings, man. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me.